This is the Tarot Insight Channel, and this is your pick a card reading that's talking all about the complexities of love. Choice number 1, choice number 2, choice number 3, choice number 4, and choice number 5. If you chose this, your reading is about to begin now. Situations coming up that will be more likely than not to create engagements between you and a future love interest is going to be a situation where you are actually self-reflecting, spending some time around not so many people. That is what's coming up here. So there will be something in that regards, or either a situation where you will be showing a great deal of strength. The level of divine pull that they will be feeling will be commensurate with the strength of the supernatural, the other half of your soul energy, which will be the force behind an event that will be at the heart of teaching the two of you about something. And it's likely to be something that is connected with being highly sensitive to something that you guys need to do together, something that's bigger than yourselves, something that is going to show how honorable you guys are, separately, individually, as well as a couple. One experience that will be standing out for you entails something that will be occurring. This could actually be happening within a week. So this for me is indicative of something that has to do with time. And you'll be, in a sense, making some type of intelligent emotional investment. And I'm seeing that this will be going down within a week. You can minimize problematic vibrations by revising a plan that you have within the department of relationships and trying to avoid any types of disappointment, any types of disagreeableness that could crop up. That plan in your head, looking at a way to revise it to make it even better. If you chose this item, your reading begins now. Situations coming up that will be more likely than not to create engagements between you and a future love interest have everything to do with the determination that you're putting in somewhere. This is going to be something that is potentially going to make you some money. This is going to be you working hard in some capacity. So there's a possible connection there. Or either a connection that has something to do with something that you have memorized, or something that actually is from another time period, or something having to do with your memory. There could be someone who you've known and that person also knew this person. So it doesn't have to be that you guys already knew each other, or it could be something that has happened where you guys are like both saying, "Oh, yes, I remember that. That did happen. Oh, and you remember this." And it's going to be a connection that comes about in that way. It could be a simple conversation that leads to the memory of something in history, conglomerated history. It could be just the history of a nation, anything along those lines, and that's what's coming up. The level of divine pull that they will be feeling will be commensurate with the strength of the supernatural other half of your soul energy, which will be the force behind an event that will be at the heart of teaching the two of you something, the both of you. And it will be something that will come about as a lesson that is related to choice in some way. One experience that will be standing out for you entails something that has to do with you deciding to leave something alone or someone alone. It will stand out for you, and you'll be, in sense, ready, willing, and able to make some emotional investment that is intelligent. You can minimize any problematic vibrations that could crop up by revising a plan that is related to something that you usually try to do or accomplish when you're feeling anxious. If you chose this item, here we go with this spread. Situations coming up that will be more likely than not to create a healthy engagement between you and your future love interest have everything to do with emotional upheaval, some type of turmoil, or something that you are going to be feeling extremely emotional about, or something that promotes you to really stand out as an individual, that puts you on a different level. This is catering to your sense of individuality in a big way. The level of divine pull that they will be feeling will be commensurate with the strength of the supernatural other half of your soul energy, which will be the force behind an event that will be at the heart of teaching the two of you about something that has to do with staying true to where you want to go in life, staying true to an idea that you'd like to accomplish as far as your life goal is concerned, staying with something, not giving up despite choppy waters, because there's going to come a point in time where things calm down a little bit more. And that's just something that's good to keep in mind. One experience that will be standing out for you entails something that gives you more a sense of being able to provide for yourself, provide for others, a sense of more abundance, reconnecting with a sense of freedom. And you'll be able to make a smart investment that is emotional in nature. Just figuring things out that go along with this experience, this particular one that's showing up here. You will be able to minimize problematic vibrations by revising a plan in the department of how you choose to go about spending savings or growing your savings, or whether or not you decide to make any exclusions when it comes to financial endeavors, or in some way something that has to do with money that you've already made previously. If you chose this item, this reading goes with this pick a card item. Situations coming up that will be more likely than not to create engagements between you and your future love interest. This has everything to do with being supportive of someone or some group. So it's a situation of this nature, or either one that is connected to either politics, education, or religion. It could be something such as translations. It could be something that is just an interesting topic that is being discussed, a situation that draws you two closer together and connects you guys via any conduit, any established, organized setting. The level of divine pull that this will give this person, it will be emanating between the two of you. This feeling will be commensurate with the strength of the supernatural other half of your soul energy, which will be the actual force behind an event that will be at the heart of teaching the both of you some type of lesson. This lesson will be connected to a process, the second step of some goal, some endeavor, something that is being pushed, or you're pulling your way through some situation and you're within the second or third step of making it happen, making it go down. One experience that will be standing out more than anything else for you entails something that's going on and will be in the news, or it will be something that is newsworthy to some degree. And you'll be, in a sense, making some huge emotional investment that is intelligent on your part. And it could have something to do with some news that you happen to come across. You can minimize any problematic vibrations that appear by resigning yourself to be able to revise a plan within the department of some choice that you already made that you feel excellent about. Just revising the way in which you go about announcing plans like this. That's something that's possible and definitely worth mentioning. If you chose this card, this item, this stack of cards, then this reading is all about what's going on with you. Situations coming up that will be more likely than not to create engaging chemistry between you and your future love interest. This situation is all about attraction, big attraction, enormous vibrations coming up here, and they are going to be manifesting in a big way, or either something that has to do with the skills that you possess and the skills that this other individual possesses. The level of divine pull that they will be feeling will be commensurate with the strength of the supernatural other half of your soul energy, which will be pulling, and it will definitely just be a force that is emanating behind an event that will be at the very heart of teaching the both of you something new, something about yourselves, something that's going to contribute to your self-esteem. One experience that will be standing out